deduction for a traditional IRA.
Well, here we are. We're back and live and on the air. We had to do some creative work there, John, to get the signal back. Well, we are back.
That's good. That's a good thing. You got a good tech here with you to get that taken care of.
Thank you, Isabel, getting that running.
Oh, Isabel? I thought it was Craig Johnson.
No. Isabel got
Isabel
it working.
did it?
Yeah,
wow, great.
Did
you get that running?
She is the best.
Get us back on the air, you did, huh, Isabel?
And she kept all the stats at the same time.
Oh, we could just go home, and Isabel could handle it all, I believe.
How in the world?
Yep. What a great girl she is, huh?
That's for sure.
So we're back live here, and there's a three-point shot up there by Christofferson, but off the back of the rim, rebounded in the hands of the Mustangs. So here comes Gherkin with the ball. Gherkin over to Winona Steenhoven. Winona driving in the lane. And now, what are they going to call? Oh.
I didn't see the call there.
A travel call on Winona. She got knocked down. They called traveling on Winona.
Okay.
Yep, okay.
I guess that was a travel.
Yep. So we're back live here. 1:57 to go here, 46-29. Timeout to the Okoboji Pioneers. He wants a full timeout there. 46-29, 1:49 to go here in the third quarter.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
Timeout to the Okoboji Pioneers. He wants a full.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
So here we are, back live action here now, 1:49 to go. We have a foul. Away from the ball.
Not 1 second into the action, and there was, before the clock even started, there was a foul.
Boy, I'll tell you what. Crazy. That foul is on 21. That's Ali Goring. So here we have, there's going to be a foul.
Fouled.
No, number 12,
Ollie Harms.
Ollie Harms got fouled by Gherkin, fouled Gherkin. So Aaron's ready to put the ball in play. Passes it into, now she stepped out of bounds. So that's a turnover on our Mustang gals. Number 4 checking in here now, Morgan Jensen for Okoboji. Christofferson now with the ball. Christofferson just about got it taken away there from by Jensen. And an easy shot there by Alexis Nielsen puts her in for 2 points. 48-29 our score here now. Minute 24 in the third quarter. Gherkin with the ball, passed over to Winona Steenhoven, driving the lane. Winona puts it up and got fouled. Winona went down hard, but she's back up again, so Winona will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is on number 21, Laura Nielsen. That's her 4th foul of the night here for Nielsen, so Winona at the line to shoot 2. Free throws up and good there for Winona.
Our score is 48-30. We're at the end of the third period, 1:14 to go here, and Winona's cutting into that lead with the free throw right here.
And a good one,
up
too.
And good.
So it's 48-31 now, 1:12 to go here.
Pass over top of everything, out of bounds. Last touch by the passer, and no one else. There's a turnover on the Pioneers. The Mustangs will take the ball away.
So inbound pass, and Gherkin comes away with it. Got kind of tipped away, and now tipped there by number 14, Christopherson, but she tipped it out of bounds, so it'll still be Mustang ball. Winona Steenhoven ready to put the ball in play here. So Winona with the inbound pass to Gherkin. Gherkin bringing the ball across the timeline. Pass ahead to Jensen. Now over to Berg. Back over to Winona Steenhoven. Berg driving the baseline. Passes it back out to Jensen. Jensen puts a three-pointer up, but no good. Now Berg puts a shot up, but no good. Jill Nightingale right under there for the rebound, but he slipped out of her hand and went into the hands of the Pioneer girls. So Stumbo, nice pass by Stumbo inside, pass it back out, and there's going to be a travel on the Pioneer Okoboji, Mia Meyer. Turnover on the Okoboji girls. 48-31. 23 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. So that foul is on points anyway. So anyway, ball taken away by Berg. Berg going to go, puts a shot up with only seconds left and rebounded. No foul called there. Gherkin puts a shot up. We have a jump ball, and that's the end of the third quarter. Time is out. So after 3 quarters of play, 48-33 in favor of the Pioneer Okoboji Gals.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
We sell tree shell at the e-store, treeshell.com.
Well, stay tuned as always for the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, which is our privilege each and every varsity game all season long, sponsored by the George Pizza Ranch. Not always an easy job, John, but you always do a good job with it.
Oh, I don't know about that. So we got 8 minutes to go here, and Mustangs starting the fourth quarter with the ball, 48-33. So the entry pass to Michaela Johnson, back over to Post. Back over to Winona Steenhoven. Now to Michaela. Post on the far left side. Pass the ball on the far left side to Winona. Gets the ball stripped away from her, so ball taken away from Winona. Here comes the Pioneer Okoboji Gals. Ellie Goring passes it over to Christopherson. Back over to Goring. Now to Stumbo. Stumbo in the lane. Passes back out. Good defense right now by the Mustang girls there now. Okoboji having a time getting the ball inside. They want that inside shot now. They've been shooting a lot of threes tonight, but now they got the ball into number 34, Camry Jones, and misses the shot, and Post comes away with the rebound. Post brings it across the timeline, passes it over to Jensen. Jensen driving around the right side, passes it to Michaela Johnson. Madison Driesen with the ball, passes it back. Now Steenhoven's going to travel. Going to make a move to the basket, Steenhoven was. A nice idea, but took a step, I guess, before put the ball down. Referee calls her for a travel. 6:37 to go here, 48-33 our score. I think it was a shot up there by Okoboji, rebounded by Winona Steenhoven. Winona now bringing the ball across the timeline. Passes over to Post. Post got the ball. She lost control of the ball and
what a hustle back by Emily Jensen.
Yep, Christofferson going to have a layup, but Jensen blocked that shot. So, yeah, what a hustle there by Jensen. So, Jensen coming out of the game. Excuse me. And there's a scram. Hey, nice hustle there by Michaela Johnson again. That ball belongs to the Mustang girls. Got tipped out of bounds by Okoboji. But Michaela Johnson on the floor to save that ball and passed it ahead quickly. And Mustangs was on a fast break there. There's a free throw shot there from the free throw line by Driesen.
And Gherkin got a shot off.
Yep, but she got fouled.
Fouled on the way to the bucket.
Gherkin will go to the line to shoot two. That foul was on Grace Wentz. Gherkin's free throw's up and good there. And second free throw is up and good as well there.
13-point ball game. Mustangs need a stop here. They have worked themselves to within 5 points, but it's grown the other direction the last little while. So Mustangs need defensive stop here.
5:37 to go in the game.
Christofferson well defended. Now it's around the other side. Ball swung at.
That's going to be a
hard
foul
hit.
Winona Steenhoven went rolling across the floor and picked up that foul, a blocking foul. Courtney Dykstra getting ready to come back in. And Steenhoven taking a seat there.
Entry pass up and
no
shot into the basket and rattles out for Camry Jones, but she's fouled on the way to the basket.
By Gherkin, I believe. Yep, that's their second foul there on Gherkin. So Camry Jones at the line to shoot two. First one's up and good there for Camry. Makes it 49-35.
Yeah, I didn't know you had such a nice pair of zip-up pajamas.
Yeah, nice striped ones. You like them, huh?
I didn't know. You kind of look like a candy cane a little bit, a peppermint candy cane.
I thought I'd wear them tonight for Christmas. That sweater that I had, my wife sold that on the rummage sale.
Oh,
yep.
Somebody got a deal on that.
Yeah.
It's a shot up by the Mustangs, no good. Rebound to Okoboji.
That nice Christmas sweater, she sold that for $1.50.
Oh, that's terrible. Stumbo driving the paint, up and good. Off the left side, 5 minutes left, 51-35 our score.
Michaela Johnson going all the way in the land of giants there. Michaela Johnson, pass out to Dykstra. Dykstra puts up a three, no good. Rebounded to Stumbo. Stumbo coming away with the rebound and now there's going to be another foul on Gherkin there. That'll be her third foul.
I want to thank those of you that have stayed with us through the broadcast thus far. We have had a couple technical difficulties, but
yes,
we are able to get it back on the air. I've got reports that it's coming through loud and clear, so
that's good.
Stay tuned for some great basketball here the remainder of the evening.
Stumbo with a two-pointer went all the way.
She got it to rattle in and good.
53-35 our score now.
Mustangs exchange past the baseline. Kind of a tricky play there. Now McKenna Ahrens to
Okoboji just
Kayla.
don't give up on the full court pressure there now.
No. Mustangs across the timeline. 4:15 to go. Post.
Back
Skip
over to
pass to
Gherkin.
Kayla.
Gherkin.
Whistled for the steps. Well
Yep.
defended by Stumbo, and I think that's the reason for the steps.
Timeout. Tyler Glanzer
on the court.
wants a 30-second timeout here.
We'll be back right after this.
The cost of health care and insurance is on everyone's mind nowadays. Rates and costs keep rising, but there's good news that can help you save for medical expenses. You may be eligible for a health savings account, which allows you to save for medical expenses and even get a tax deduction. Health savings accounts are flexible, tax-free, and yours when you need it. For details and straight answers on a health savings account, count on Security Savings Bank, Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, and George. Member FDIC. This is Annette Maggart, Security Savings Bank, George. Will you have enough money to enjoy a golden retirement and reach your other long-term goals? Have you taken advantage of the tax deduction for a traditional IRA? Or have you started the clock ticking for tax-free earnings on a Roth IRA? I have over 25 years experience with individual retirement accounts and can assist you in selecting the right IRA for your situation. We will help you secure.
And we're back to live action. Okoboji has the ball. The pass quickly underneath the paint, and it's out of bounds, out of range, and out of reach.
Yep, off of Camry Jones's fingertips there now. So Dykstra putting the ball in the entry pass here into Gherkin. Gherkin getting pressured pretty hard there. Now passes off to post. Finally, they got it in the front court. And that ball is tipped out of bounds there by Ellie Goring. Oh, they're going to, wow, look at there.
To Okoboji, I don't know.
That was plain as day that it was off of a Okoboji girl.
Yeah, I didn't see how that happened, but
way.
Here we are, Okoboji into their front court. They're working it into the paint. There's a pass right underneath the basket.
Camry
That's
Jones.
a great play to Camry Jones for another bucket.
55-35. Here comes Gherkin. Gherkin pushed off a little and got by with it, but went for a layup and missed it. So Pioneers now with the ball. 3:07 to go here in the game. Wentz with the ball, passes it over to Christofferson. And a nice pass into Jumbo. Stumble rather.
Makes another bucket. Now they're expanding the reach a little bit. A pass over top of everything.
Stumble with 14 points tonight, as well as Camry Jones there for Okoboji, 14 points.
So Okoboji really just looking to finish this out here. There's the entry pass. Nice play inside, but shot no good, and Dreesen collects the rebound.
Yep.
Now McKenna across the timeline. Hands it off to Kayla. Courtney nearly lost the handle on it.
Now
collects it.
Over to, cross-court pass over to Post. Post, three-point shot by Post, and a long one, and she got fouled.
That is a nice, about a 21-footer, I'd say, John.
Yep.
Nice shot for Post. 12 points for her tonight on the outing.
Now they're wondering if the bucket went in. It sure did. Bucket went in. I'd call a foul after the shot, but if they want to call on the shot, they can give her one shot.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a conference going on here.
Pretty simple call, if you ask me. The referees are discussing that all.
They're talking about
who the foul was on, maybe. What now? Count the basket. Three-pointer, he says. Shoot two. Why would that be? What in the world?
Is that 10
Yeah.
team fouls, and it's a foul after the shot?
Oh, it's 10 team fouls. I didn't know that.
10
I didn't see
team
that.
fouls and a foul well after the shot.
Yep.
So
that's right. Then
she's going to have 2 free throws.
They can make a 5-point play out of this, right?
That is an amazing turn of events here.
Yep. And Mackenzie Post made the first free throw. Second free throw.
5-point play.
Yeah, 5-point play is right there.
It's a fantastic play for Post. 17 points the differential here. Stumbo from the left side drives the baseline. Lost it to the Mustangs defensively.
Yep. Gherkin comes away with the loose ball. Now quickly head over to Winona. Winona puts up a little 5-footer and counted for Winona. Nice shot there by Winona.
Gonna rattle in off of the glass and good. Christofferson underneath. Pass up and good. Shot by Alexis Nielsen from the low post. Stolen by Nielsen on the entry pass.
Christofferson with 2.
Nice little floater there.
1:38 to go here in the game. Post with the ball. Pioneer still putting full court pressure on our Mustang gals. Post finally gets it across. And now a steal.
Stolen by Stumbo.
And then, Post fouled her on the way to the basket. So they are not in the bonus yet. It'll just be out of bounds. So that's...
only 5 team fouls. Now 6 by the Mustangs in this entire half.
That's two fouls on Mackenzie Post. So... Melanie Harson ready to put the ball in play for our Pioneer gals. And we have a timeout.
No, that's got to be Grace Eckerd.
Oh, number 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong. Yeah. I thought, boy, that same name as we got around George Little Rock.
How was that? I thought that. What?
Yep.
Wait, what?
I was looking at the George Little Rock Mustang roster.
That's okay. I did it all night. I was thinking of that all night long, so...
1:25 to go here. 61-42 our score here in the fourth quarter. So why don't we call her Grace Eckard that's going to put the ball in play?
Let's say Grace.
Okay, Grace Eckard.
You've done it. You've done it. There's a pass inside. Nice pass, but the shot no good.
And there's going to be a foul, I believe, on Ellie Althoff.
Yep, Ellie was over the back as the Mustangs got the good rebound position.
Put Dykstra at the line to shoot, too. So, minute 22 to go here. Dykstra's free throws up and rattles in and
rattles out. They have just not had
the best
shooting night tonight. They're traditionally much better from the line. And that second one is up and good. Much more indicative of their... Yeah.
So that's 7 points tonight for Dykstra.
Here's a play to the right wing, top of the key. Okoboji has a few new players in here.
So
all tipped. And it's last touched
by
Kayla Gherkin.
Kayla Gherkin, I guess. So Lauren Jerns checking in as well as Jill Nightingale. Winona Steenhoven coming out and McKenna Aarons. Also Michaela Johnson getting ready to check in.
She's going to come in for Kayla.
Yep, Kayla Gherkin.
1:07 left to go. Here's that entry pass. It's Grace Eckard.
Yep, you got that right.
What is this?
Ellie Althoff is number 50. Oh, a 3-second foul.
Keetra Cabinboy, the name. 44 player for Okoboji.
Oh, yes.
Wasn't lit well enough when I first looked.
Cabinboy.
61-43 the score.
Now Post with the ball, passes over to Dykstra. Dykstra going to drive in the lane That cut off, had to pass it back out to Lauren Jerns.
Post
with a three.
Hits
Count it there for Post.
From 3.
So Post with 17 points here tonight, I believe. 25 seconds.
Post with the rebound, has it stolen away by Akar Althoff. Now Grace Eckert. Now we're down to 10 seconds here. Cabin Boy right side underneath the Althoff. Shot no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. 5 seconds even left to go.
So Mustangs can still score a bucket here with 5 seconds to go.
Michaela Johnson going to go down to the corner, and here's Dykstra. Shot
And
at the buzzer, no good.
So our score winds up here 61-46 in favor of Okoboji Pioneers.
Good stuff. Well, we're going to take a short break here. Come back with our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. Stay tuned, folks.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better. So round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Well, we're back here, and I think we've got a good decision here for Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Well, I hope so. We're going to give it to Kayla Gherkin tonight. She only wound up with 5 points, but she played a tremendous floor game tonight, I thought, and handled the ball well. Brought the ball down the court good. So Kayla Gherkin is going to be our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game with 5 points. And Courtney Dykstra played a very nice game tonight with 7 points. Mackenzie Berg with 2. Winona Steenhoven had 7 points. Madison Driesen chipped in 4 points. And Mackenzie Post either 15 or 17 points. I'm just not quite sure there because so these stats are not really this is just what I have down. But Mackenzie Post, a good little shooter, and made, I think, about 4 threes tonight. So
yeah, she had a really good game.
Yep, good shooting game. But Kayla Gherkin is our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, and did a nice floor game tonight, really did. Really played an all-around game, even though she probably didn't score 15 or 20 points, but that ain't all. A lot of good assists and everything else. So
right, a great game all around and a big impact for the Mustangs tonight. So great job, Kayla, and congrats to you. Let's see, a program note. This is our last broadcast for basketball.
For this year.
But we will have the Christmas concert from the high school. Monday, Christmas Day is the plan.
Oh, yes.
So tune in or listen to it on demand afterwards.
Oh, okay.
So I will announce, it'll probably be 3 o'clock Central Time, 3 o'clock or so on Christmas Day. And tune in to listen to that. It's great concert, and then you can be able to hear it after that anytime as well.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, because then it'll be recorded or it's
right.
Recorded. Yeah, just like you can listen to the ball games. Be the same way.
Yep. So tune that in, Christmas Day. About 3 o'clock, we'll go live with that. And I want to thank our music department for putting on a great concert. We had our microphones there. And it was indeed a great night of music. And so we're glad you're going to be able to hear that here on the GLR Radio Network. Well, we're going to take a short break here.
Yeah, we'll be back in about 14 minutes or so, or maybe 12 minutes.
So Stay tuned, folks.
and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. I thought how as the day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rolled along the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then peal the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and in Bethlehem in Israel this blessed babe was born, and laid within a manger upon this blessed Lord, that with his mother Mary did nothing take in scorn. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Fear not, then said the angel, let nothing you affright. This day is born a Savior of a pure virgin bride, to free all those who trust in him from Satan's power and might. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. The shepherds at those tidings rejoiced much in mind, and left their flocks a feeding in tempest, storm, and wind, and went to Bethlehem straightway this blessed babe to find. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh,
You know that song, John?
Somebody said there was some bad music.
They are right. They are right. We've got Christmas music because Christmas is in the air here at the GLR Radio Network.
Yes, it is. It's in the air all over there, and so
it is in the air and everywhere.
So we got some sponsors here for our boys game. They come up here and wanted to sponsor this boys game, and that's Ryan and Charlotte Klinkenberg, a new sponsor, and Klaus and Diane Nagel are sponsoring the boys game, as well as Galen and Deb DeHart. So we want to thank those people for helping broadcast this game. So hopefully we can stay on the air for them and keep the score up to you folks that are listening back there in GLR radio land.
Indeed.
So we got a minute 51 here to go before game time here. Well, the varsity game. I'm going to check here the starters down here for the Okoboji. They got them up on the board here, I believe. So I'm going to put them down here so I can announce them after a bit.
I'm going to take a little video clip here of our vantage point. What do you think?
You can do that.
A few minutes here while the fellas are warming up. It's going to be great.
Yep. So, like I said before, this is the last game here now, boys game in 17. Start all over again in 2018, about January 4th. We'll be home at George Little Rock Gym on January 4th playing Harris Lake Park, and then that Friday night we'll go over to MOC. So boys and girls will have a little bit of time off here, and as well as Craig and me have a little time off, and Isabel. And so we'll be back with you, though, next year with the GLR Radio Network to bring you the games. So Okoboji boys, they have a record of 2 wins and 6 losses. And the George Little Rock boys have 5 wins and 3 losses. So who knows? Anybody's game. So we're about ready here. 8 seconds here before the starting lineups are introduced here by our house announcer. So George Little Rock boys are coached by Greg DeBoer and Brian Leuenberger, assisted by Ed Jumback. And the Okoboji Pioneers are coached by Ryan Stumbo and assisted by Rich Martin and Jake Everson. So starting for the George Little Rock Mustangs is number 0, Jaden Malden. Number 5, Lucas Nagel. Number 20, Caleb DeHart. And number 1, Blake Johnson. And the final 5 is number 12, Josh Haken. And now for our Okoboji Pioneers here. Number 22 is Kyle Martin. A 6'5 senior, number 23, Isaac Brower. A 6-foot junior, number 12, Chris Holber. Number 13, a 5'11 senior, Logan Abrahamson. And then number 32 is a 5'11 sophomore, Jamison Helmers.
Jamison Helmers.
Yep.
That reminds me.
Okay, what's that?
I wanted to say hello to Jamison, who's listening to the GLR Radio Network.
Oh, really?
And to Journey.
Yep.
And I think Eli's eating tacos over there.
Okay.
So.
Oh, now we got 3 of them in the striped pajamas.
Well, I decided to put mine on at halftime,
Oh,
too.
that's why I didn't recognize you.
I tell you, you didn't know I could look this good as a candy cane.
No, I didn't. So,
here is the center court
so
jump.
Lucas Nagel jumping center there.
Isaac Brower for the Pioneers.
And so Mustangs control the center tip here now. Tip off here. Josh Haken with the ball here now. Going to our right. Passed over to Johnson. Now over to Josh Haken in the far left corner. Back over to Blake Johnson at the top of the circle here. Over to Nagel. Nagel passes back to Blake. Nagel looked at a shot there from the free throw line, but Josh Aiken going to dribble the baseline. Malden puts a shot up off the back of the rim, rebounded in the hands of number 13, Abramson.
Now Abramson controlling traffic here in the front court for Okoboji. Right side, that's Halber driving the lane. The ball tipped. Its last touch by the Mustangs.
Yep.
Blocked, but it went off of the head of Caleb Terhark, I believe.
I think you're right.
Touched him on the crown on the way out of bounds. So here's the entry pass from Okoboji. Isaac Brower. And now into Abramson, 5'11 senior, wears number 13. He appears to be directing traffic here. Chris Halber. Abramson, nice pass underneath, well defended, but
and
Mustangs can't stop the shot from Isaac Brower, 6'5 senior, up and good. First points of the night for any team. Nice pass from Blake over to Josh. And now Malden will take the entry
driving
pass.
into the free throw, and he got fouled as he put the shot up, so Malden will go to the line to shoot two. That foul was on
That's
number 13.
Yeah, we couldn't see it from the officials' vantage point there.
So Malden's free throw is up and good. Malden's second free throw here is up and good as well there.
Tied it up at 2, 6:43 early going here, just underway into the boys' matchup. Brower down to the corner. Skip pass over to 3-2. Jamison
And
Elmers for
three-pointer.
3. Up and good.
Makes our score 5-2 here. Josh Aiken passes over to Malden. Cross-court pass over to Johnson. Malden with
for
a three. Count it there.
Malden answers from 3. 5 apiece.
Malden with 5 points here. Oh, they're wide open here, Okoboji. And Blake Johnson, the hustle that he did, got down the court and
What a play.
deflected that pass. For if it would have got that pass in, Okoboji had an easy 2 points.
They had a tremendous fast break, and the Mustangs closed the gap, stopped them cold.
I don't think they think Johnson could even get there that quick, you know.
Here's a 24-foot three-pointer, no good. Rebound at 22. Martin up and good. Malden takes the rebound.
Here
Blake
comes
ahead.
Blake Johnson. Passes it over to Hart. Now
Maldini,
a shot there by
shot
Malden again. No good there. Oh, Hart just took that rebound away from him. And Hart puts her in for 2 points and got fouled too. What a play by Hart.
What a rebound and what a play.
He just took that ball right away from him, didn't he?
He did. What a strong putback.
Yep. So Hart at the line now to shoot one. And he makes that free throw. So 3 points here for Hart now. So here comes Okoboji on offense. Logan Abramson. Now over to Helmers. And a shot there by number 22, Kyle Martin, off the back of the rim, or front of the rim rather, and out of bounds. So Mustang ball here now. Josh Aiken now, bring it across. Blake Johnson back, and we have a. Now what? Was the clock not started? I guess maybe the clock was not going.
The clock did not run.
Yep, for about 4 seconds. Yep.
Said, hey, we got to get that clock running. So that'll put the Mustangs into the
Hart back over to Haken. Haken on the left side of the court here now. Blake Johnson looked at a three, decided against it, passes off to Nagel. Malden bringing it around the top again, passes around over to, and Nagel with a shot, no good. Rimmed around the rim there.
Here comes Okoboji in transition. Malden blocked the
blocked
shot
that
for
shot
Logan
there.
Abramson, clear out of bounds.
Could have been a foul too easy, but it was a blocked shot there by Malden.
Here's the entry pass, and they'll set again on offense. Pass underneath.
Oh, there's going to be. Oh, and
There's
there's
a
going to be
foul.
a
That
foul
time was
on
a-
Malden as he swung his arm at him.
Yeah, Isaac Brower had a good pass in the low post, and Malden took a swipe at it.
Yep.
And he's going to be whistled for his first foul.
So Brower at the line to shoot 2. That's up and good for Brower. Brower is a senior, 6'5" senior.
Up and
Big
good.
too.
For Isaac Brower.
Brower's got 4 points tonight. DeHark with the ball. DeHark by the free throw line, passes out to Josh Haken. Josh Haken with a 3-pointer there, and count it there for Josh Haken. Nice little shot there by Josh Haken, 3-pointer.
They worked that around until he was in rhythm for the shot.
Yep.
Here's a quick move, never picked up his dribble.
Nope.
Abramson closing the gap, and 2-pointer.
9-11 our score. Mustangs lead by 2.
Malden left wide open. He's going to pass it
DeHark.
to Haken.
Haken. Pass it back to Malden. Malden driving in the free throw lane. And we got a travel on Malden. So Matt Haken getting ready to check in here. Matt Haken coming in for Malden.
11-9 Mustangs with a bit of a lead here. 3:50 to go. Abramson now across the top of the key, gets it back. Now he'll skip it over to Martin. Martin floater in the paint, no good.
Big
to the
rebound there
Mustangs.
by Matt Haken. Comes Nagel, a nice move by Nagel to put her in for 2 points. Nice move.
Soft touch off the glass.
Yep.
Oh, ball tipped, and it's Mustang basketball again in their front court.
Over to Blake Johnson. Back over to Nagel with another shot, and that's a good one here from the free throw line.
That's the elbow.
So
And up and good.
So our score here now, 15 George Little Rock Mustangs, 9 the Pioneers.
Yes, you're right. Lucas got 4 points here in the
Yep.
early going.
That's kind of his shot there from the free throw line. If he gets hot from there, why he very seldom misses. So
It is good.
Yep.
So we got a good one going here. Mustangs 15, Okoboji 9. We'll be back right after this.
Listening to the GLR Radio Network.
GLR Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor of the evening, Faces for Radio.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
The GLR Radio Network.
This is the GLR Radio Network.
And we hope you're enjoying the broadcast here tonight. Craig Johnson alongside John Shook, and we've got Isabel on stats, doing a great job as always.
3:09 here to go in the first quarter. And we're back to live action here with Okoboji with the ball.
We've got a brand new player into the lineup, Tyler Adams handling the ball, bringing it across. And now Adams on the right wing.
Adams just a sophomore.
Jamison Helmer's nice pass underneath and a good pass in the paint, and we've got
travel
called. Isaac Brower was completely taken aback by that pass because there was such a good move to the basket. One extra pass sometimes is one too many, John.
I guess so. Josh Aiken with the ball. He quickly had to, and a nice pass there to
Landon Jumback
into
return.
the game. Yep. Landon got hurt there a while back here a month ago with his leg, and he's just back in the game here now tonight.
His first touch of the basketball in varsity play, and it ends up in a nice basket for Landon Jumback. 17-9 the score. 2:20.
Oh,
There's
an
a
easy
nice
bucket
pass
there by number 12.
What a pass on the baseline
Halber.
to Chris Halber. Shot up and good.
So quickly ahead there to Hark, and he had the nice idea to Hark. He was going to pass it to Haken, to Nagel, but just maybe a little bit out of the reach of Nagel. Could not hang on. Josh Haken taking a seat, and
Peyton Malden in his stead.
Yep.
Mustangs showing some full court pressure, but Okoboji quickly across the timeline. Tyler Adams, left side, pass underneath the Brower. Now out to Adams. Left side ball stolen by Jumbeck.
Jumbeck passes ahead to Hark. Now to Hark, a nice pass to Nagel, and Nagel had a nice chance at a shot, but
how is that not out of
that could
Okoboji?
Never be. That could never.
The ball was blocked clear out of bounds by the Okoboji player, and they said it hit off of Mustang evidently. So.
Yep.
Okoboji into the front court.
Wow.
Helmers now over to Tyler Adams and Halber. Now Brower. Adams finally taking a look at a three. No good.
Rebounded by Jumbeck.
Oh, Jumbeck saves it in bounds to Terhark, but it's stolen and the shot no good. Ahead to Lucas Nagel.
No
Too
good.
strong.
There.
Matt Haken got a hand on it.
Yep.
Last touch by Matt.
Yep, that's. So here comes Jaden Malden back in the game for Nagel. Nagel taking a seat. 17-11, minute 12 to go here in the first quarter. So Pioneers with the ball here now. Helmers with the ball. Helmers passes it back over to Adams. Adams way at the top of the circle.
We're just under a minute to play now here in the first period. Adams quick move to the left.
Oh, and there's going to be a foul.
Going to get Malden for
Malden.
His hands were straight up, but his body was still moving, wasn't it?
Yep.
And so Malden will be whistled for the foul.
So Adams will be at the line to shoot two.
Second foul on Malden.
Josh Haken getting ready to check in right after this free throw. And Pioneers got a couple boys checking in. Free throw is up and good there.
Tyler Adams.
So Malden having a seat there.
Josh Haken back in his stead. We've got Josh and Matt Haken both. Caleb Terhark, Peyton Malden, and Landon Jumbeck. Here's the free throw up, no good.
Jumbeck quickly ahead there to Malden there. Passed over to a three-pointer there by Jumbeck and count it there now.
I had a privilege of watching the flight trajectory on that. It was right in front of me, right to the hoop, and
you
perfect.
Could tell it was going in, you could, huh?
It was a beaut.
Oh, no, nice takeaway there, but called a foul on Josh Haken. So Josh Haken picks up his first foul of the night.
Ryan Feller in for the Okoboji Pioneers.
2 fouls apiece there.
Ian Brandt now also top of the key. Adams. Jameson. Helmers. 15 seconds. Mustangs defending well here. Ryan Feller going to drive to the free throw lane, gets turned away. Left side, the shot blocked by Malden. The rebound
now
is going to result in a foul
on Hark, I would say.
Kind of an unfortunate bounce of the basketball.
Nope. Who'd they call that on now?
Yeah,
yep, to Hark. Yep, okay.
Your eye was right. So with 3.1 left on the clock, Okoboji has a player at the line to shoot free throws. That is Blake Peter, who is in the game as well, and he misses the front end of a 2-shot opportunity. Second free throw on the way. We'll have 3 seconds left if it's a miss, and
Good.
It is a make. Joe Anderson into the game for the Mustangs. 2
Comes
seconds.
to Hark, got to shoot.
Long,
to Hark, a half-court shot, and
goes,
wow.
But it's off the back of the rim.
Hit the back of the rim. It was way behind the half-court line to Hark was, and just hit the back of the rim. So 20-13 after 1 quarter of play here. Mustangs lead by 7.
We'll be back right after this.
Homology Decor and Boutique. I'm Cammie, store manager, inviting you in to discover what will turn your house into a home. Whether it's unique design accents, trendy signage and wall hanging, or seasonal decor, we're at your service to help you create a home as unique as you are. While our top floor boasts home furnishings and decor, don't forget to stop into our lower level and behold our gorgeous apparel, sure to help you personalize your wardrobe with distinction. Homology has something for everyone and prices to fit every budget. Stop in today.
Homology Decor and Boutique, John.
There's Isabel now with the pajamas on, too, yet.
What in the
See
world?
her going? Yeah.
What in the world? How did she have time to do that?
I don't know where she went. She must have went down to Walmart here and bought some pajamas yet quick.
Oh, my goodness. What a speed changer.
Yep.
And then right now she's back up at the booth in her regular outfit.
You know, I miss my sweater.
I know that sweater was awesome. I'm sure she shouldn't have sold that for $1.50.
Nope. We have the clock.
Clock only went down by 3 seconds in about 10.
I think so.
That's something funny with the clock. I don't know what's going on here.
Maybe you don't want to start, right? So
now
anyway,
it's going.
Okoboji with the ball.
There's a drive to the right side, a force of the issue.
No good.
Or Lucas takes the rebound.
Yep, here comes to Hark with the ball quickly up the front court. Passes over to Nagel. Back over to Josh Haken now. To Hark on the far left side. Pass over to Josh Haken. Josh looked at a three-pointer. Now to Matt Haken. Cross to Blake Johnson. Good pass in there to Matt Haken. Matt Haken turns around. A good pass from Johnson to Matt Haken. And Haken finishes with the two-pointer.
Good move. Boy, they're just forcing that in. He got it up to go.
And in there.
Kyle Martin drives it into the paint, and it rattles around and goes through.
Mustangs quickly ahead here. Nice pass in there to Matt, but a little too deep. So Blake Johnson going to put a shot up, and he got fouled. So Blake Johnson will go to the line to shoot two.
Helmer's whistled for that foul. It's probably his first, I think.
I would say.
Helmer's has got a three-pointer and a foul. That's his stats for the night so far. And Blake Johnson will earn a trip to the charity stripe.
First free throw is up and good there for Blake.
Up and good.
Gets a try at one more free throw here. If he makes this one, it'll be 24-15, which it is. 24-15 our score. 6:56 to go in the second quarter here now.
There's Helmers. Ran into his own player, but got it off the glass.
Yeah.
And got a friendly shot there to fall.
Nice shot there by Helmers. To Hark with the ball on the far right side. Passes over to Nagel. Blake Johnson now in the side. To Hark, going to drive in, but got cut off. Passes it back out to Josh Haken. Now over to Hark on the far left side. Nice pass in there to Matt Haken, and he finishes with 2 points.
Hey, got that to stick around the rim a little while. Well, that's clever dribbling there. Logan Abramson nearly causing a traffic jam there. Quickly across the timeline. Ball rattles through the feet.
Yeah, right through the legs of DeHart there. And anyway, Blake Johnson comes away with that rebound and that shot. Quickly ahead to Josh Haken. Josh Haken got fouled by number 23, Isaac Brower.
Boy, what a speed break by the Mustangs.
Yep, so Josh Haken will be at the line to shoot two. A travel. Oh, no. Don't even tell me
That's
that.
a long time after the fact that they finally figured that out.
Oh, don't even tell me that.
That should have been the first call, not the third or fourth minute later. Mustangs turn it over last time down, and Brower. Helmer's shot, rather. Blake Johnson takes it away. Hands it off nicely. Now Luke.
Nagel with 2 points here.
Lucas from the free throw line. Timeout by the coach. Ryan Stumbo wants to talk things over. So we're going to take a short break. We'll be back right after this. Well, we're back to live radio.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Tell us again who the game sponsors are. Do you have that handy?
I have that kind of somewhere here. Yeah, let's see. They are,
that was Ryan and
Charlotte Klinkenberg, Klaus and Diane Nagel, and Galen and Deb DeHark. They're sponsoring this boys' game tonight.
I want to thank you for your ardent support.
There was a little discrepancy again there in the official's call.
There was.
So here we are, back live action.
Okoboji working their front court. They're just well defended here. Mustangs playing a 1-on-1 man-to-man defense. 5 minutes left. 28-17 our score. Adams driving the left side. Going to be whistled for the walk.
Travel, yep, as he picked up his dribble. Why, shuffled his feet there a little.
You can pick up your dribble, but you can't pull on your pivot foot. Josh Aiken.
Bringing the ball across the timeline here. Going to our right.
Nice pass.
Nice pass to Hart.
Caleb lost the handle. Didn't get quite the shot that he wanted.
Nope.
Didn't get the bunny to fall.
Did not fall, but he had a nice little shot there to Hart.
A great pass from Lucas. Comes up dry to the Mustangs. Adams into Brower. Skip pass stolen by Caleb.
To Hart. Passes ahead to Blake Johnson. Blake Johnson with a layup there.
Left-handed finish by Blake.
Nice pass there by Tahark to Blake Johnson.
Good fast break by the Mustangs. 30-17, 4:15 in the half. Now left side.
A three-pointer there on the way. No good. Rebounded by Matt Haken. Matt Haken got them long arms. He pulls them rebounds down. Now over to Nagel. Nagel passes it back to Josh Aiken. A two-pointer. No good there.
Weak side rebound to Chris Halber. Okoboji trying to push the tempo, but Mustangs get back quickly.
Jump back, getting ready to check back
Charge called on Halber as Blake Johnson defending well there. Standing his ground, got ran over and gets the ball for the Mustangs. That'll be the fourth team foul on each time, 4 and 4. So we've got Jake Olson checking in for the Pioneers.
So here comes the Mustangs here. Tahark with the ball, bringing it across the midcourt line. Pass ahead to Jumback. Jumback giving it back to Tahark. Now to Blake Johnson. Nagel driving into the free throw lane. Passes back to Blake Johnson outside. Now Matt Haken. Nice spin move by Matt Haken. What a move by Matt Haken to get them 2 points.
Around to his right, back to his left to finish.
Yep.
15-point lead now, 32-17 for the Mustangs. 3:18 on the clock. Okoboji looking for something on offense here. Well defended by these Mustangs. There's Adams driving into the paint.
Nice shot there by Adams.
The defense. Credit him with a good position there.
That's Adams' first bucket of the night there, I believe. Tahark with the ball, passes. Boy, Mustangs are quickly passing that ball around back to Matt Haken. Nice pass in there to Tahark. Nagel putting up a little shot and count it for Nagel there. And he'll go to the line. Well, wait, maybe they'll call traveling. Oh, no.
Nope, it's a travel.
Yep, that's okay. So
no, it's a good bucket.
Good bucket there for Lucas Nagel, rather. Did I say Matt again, didn't I?
No, Matt Haken.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Haken.
Yeah, that's right.
And then the good pass to Lucas Nagel.
Yep.
Lucas with a great shot, finishing at the glass. A good pass from Matt Haken.
Yep.
And here's the three-point play up and good for
Lucas. Yep.
35-19. 2:40 left in the half. Okoboji putting on a dribbling exhibition is Logan Abramson, but he finally hands it off to Adams.
2:31 to go here in the second quarter here of the ball game.
Adams to Halber now. Halber to Jake Olson. Adams will try a three ball.
Oh,
he
and
hits
it's
from
good
the
there.
left wing. From the free throw line extended out to that circle.
Adams now with 6 points for the night.
35-22.
Back over to Malden. Malden.
Step back three off
No
the
good.
rim. No good.
Ooh, just about could have been a foul
Just
on
about
Matt
over the back.
Haken there, but got away with one, I believe. On the floor.
We're going to have Chris Halbert driving the paint, and he's fouled by the Mustangs. Number 2-3, which is Landon Jumbeck. Whistle for the foul, his first foul.
First foul of the night.
Olson takes the entry pass, hands it off to Halber. Now over to Abramson. Abramson in the three-point land. Now he'll dish out to Adams. Now over to the left baseline. A drive up and in. A little scoop shot. And Matt
Haken clearing the board.
He was up there a long time with the Windex and the squeegee. Jumbeck shot up and off the front of the rim. No good.
Little 8-foot shot by Jumbeck, but no good.
Ryan Feller back into the lineup for Pioneers. Cross-court pass to Tyler Adams. And they are being pretty deliberate here with the ball.
Yep.
13-point lead for the Mustangs. Ball tipped.
A steal
Malden
there by Malden. And then
into the back court.
Then Adams takes it right back again. Oh, and a nice pass in there. And
Olson got himself way too far into this time. Malden takes it away. So
back
Mustangs end up with the basketball on the possession here.
Josh Haken lost control of the ball, but it bounced quickly over to Malden, and we have a timeout, 30-second timeout to the George Little Rock Mustangs. 35-22 our score.
We'll be back right after this.
When the Pizza Ranch bell is rung, an immediate response of significant movement ensues. As the bell is rung, salivating becomes prevalent. These behaviors occur due to the pull of crispy hand-breaded chicken and the pull of hot, melted real cheese on made-from-scratch dough with our fresh, manner-compromising sauce. And the appeal of our all-you-can-eat buffet can't be ignored. Pizza Ranch. And for delivery, give us a ring.
Pizza Ranch.
Impact player of the game.
That'll be after the
conclusion
of the varsity matchup.
Okay.
The Pizza Ranch Impact player of the game.
46 seconds to go here in the first half. And Mustangs with the ball. After the timeout, Josh Haken now. I think Mustangs are just going to go for the one shot here. Nobody coming out to get Haken at all. He's standing out by the half-court line. Passes over to Jumbeck. Now over to Haken.
30 seconds.
They probably won't do anything until we get down about 10, 12 seconds. Back to Malden. Back over to Haken.
20 seconds.
Haken just standing there with the ball. Dribbles over a little bit. Passes over to Jumbeck.
10 seconds.
Now they got to make a move here now quickly. Back over to Malden. Josh Haken into the free throw lane. Malden with a three-pointer. And good. Count it for Malden. So after one half of play, Mustangs 38, Okoboji 22.
So as time expires, that's a good shot for the Mustangs.
Yes, it is.
All right.
So
halftime in the huddle. And traditionally, we are joined by head coach Tyler Glanzer.
And he'll probably be coming up here right away.
So we're going to put on a little bit of Christmas music.
Yep, here he's coming up now.
Looks like him?
Yeah, he just walked underneath here. So I suppose
he'll be here in a moment.
He'll be here in about a minute or two.
All right, we'll be back right after this from Security Savings Bank.
This is Deanna Peterson of Security Savings Bank, George. We are proud to be a local community bank with an emphasis on community. Our staff enjoys taking part in area events and helping with local activities. You too can show your community pride by using our Spirit Checks, featuring the George Little Rock Mustang logo. We also offer choice checking with no minimum balance and no service charges. Stop in today and become part of our community here at Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, and George, member FDIC.
Special thanks to our sponsor, Security Savings Bank here in George. Well, I'm going to hand my headset off to head coach Tyler Glanzer, who joins us here for Coach's Corner.
Okay. We got Tyler up here. He took a seat right there in the chair, so he's going to get pretty comfortable. But anyway, Before we start talking about the game tonight, Tyler, I got a few things that I want to say, and I want to just say that the girls have been fun to watch, and I don't care if you pick out every starter and you pick out all the girls on the bench. They all give 100% of what they got, and you got to be proud of that. And each one has got some special talent. Each one gives something special to the ball game, and I thought tonight they played a excellent ball game, and we had it within 5 points and wound up losing the game. But anyway, we want to wish all those girls and a bunch of good girls too, the way it seemed to me, and they come from good families, and so you can be proud that what you got to work with, Tyler. And so, what's your thoughts on the game tonight, or anything you'd like to share with us?
Well, it's awful nice of you to say, John. I agree with all of that. I told the girls I was extremely happy with the effort tonight. Defensively, I guess I don't even know if Okoboji is still ranked, but there's a reason they were ranked early in the season in 2A. They got a lot of horses. They got a lot of different ways they can score. Stumbo is great off the dribble. Christopherson can shoot from the outside. Jones is a load inside. They bring a couple other big girls off the bench, and they just got a lot of different ways they can beat you. And for us to be in a 5-point ball game there to fight back, because we got down 10 right away.
Yep.
Fight back, get it within 5, and then, Stumbo hits a 3 to get it to 8 at halftime. But I think those were the only 3 points she had in the whole first half. And then in the third quarter, they kind of blitzed us again, just scoring a lot on offense. I told the girls I'm going to take some of the blame for that. We just have a team right now that does such a good job of giving me effort, but we're just a team that has to constantly switch defenses, and we didn't do that enough tonight. And the other thing is we didn't shoot too well. I think we shot like 33% from the field, which is from 2-point. And we actually shot 38% from 3 and then 70% from the free throw line. I was really pleased about how many times we got to the free throw line. Get some points that way. Got 18 points just from the free throw line alone. That's great.
I'm not sure, but I thought we had here that you shot 47% in the first half from the field.
Well, that could have been.
But it wound up, like you said, 33 or whatever it was. But, yeah.
That could have been.
Because I thought that was pretty good there for our girls shooting 47%. And, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the way it was, because if I remember right, a lot of our missed shots, were probably in that second half. But it's just interesting how the 2-point shot percentage is less than the 3-point shot percentage. We have too many turnovers still.
Yep.
And we had 26 on the game, but 10 of them were in the first quarter. And it just seems like every game we come out just a little bit unsure of ourselves. It takes us a while to settle in. That's just what it seems like to me. And so if we can, in the second half of the season, now that we've seen everybody once, be able to calm our nerves a little better, be ready to go right from the start and not start the game off with that many turnovers, I think we're just going to give ourselves that many more possessions and take possessions away from other teams. And I'm looking forward to the second half of the season, because you're right, John. I got a really good group to work with.
Yep.
They got good attitudes. They work hard for me. They don't care what the scoreboard says. They've been holding their heads up high and fighting for 32 minutes each and every night.
Yeah, that's for sure. And we talked about that every night about turnovers. And what are you going to do that happens? All the turnovers and unforced. But I didn't talk to one of the girls, but I happened to talk to one of the mothers today, and they got talking about basketball, and the daughter come home and said, you know what? We had 36 turnovers tonight. We got to stop that, And so they're concerned about it too. It's not just the coaching staff and everybody, but they're concerned about it, and they want to get better and cut them turnovers off too, So, yeah, like I said, you can just be proud that the girls you got to work with, this year, they'll give everything they will for you, what you ask of them. I'm sure of that, and I'm not at practice or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's that time of the year where you are thinking about the things you're thankful for, and
yeah.
I certainly am. I want to figure it out with this group.
Yep.
I know the wins have been difficult to come by, but I'm confident that we're going to get it figured out, and we're going to cut those turnovers down in the second half of the season and go on a nice have a good second half and perhaps even make a little run in February when tournament time comes.
Yep. And, winning isn't everything. It's just the maturity and the growing up of the girls get and playing with each other, and they're going to be better people when they get out in life as they played basketball, and hopefully they've learned to work together with other kids and coaches and people and all that. So, but anyway, this is the last game for 2017, I guess. We're off till about January 4th, right?
That is correct.
Yep, and does Harris Lake Park come to George Little Rock that night?
Yeah, we got them at home.
Yep, and then the next night we go to MOC, I believe.
Correct, a little back-to-back. Thursday will be HOP at home, and then Friday we go to MOC.
Yep, so it'll be about 10 days off for not off for the girls. I mean, and for the coaches, you'll have practices. I know that, but they might have a couple days off at Christmas, enjoy their families and stuff, and also it'll be 10 days off for Craig and me from the radio. So that'll be a little break too. So I want to wish the girls all and their families all a very Merry Christmas, and same to you, Tyler, and your family. And hope you enjoy time with your family and enjoy the spirit of Christmas. So thanks for talking to us every game night here between the boys, and we appreciate that.
No problem. You have Merry Christmas too, John.
Yep, okay. Thanks for coming up. Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
So we're just thankful that Tyler comes up here and gives us a little insight in the girls' game. And like he said, he's got a good bunch of girls and a nice group there, and so that makes it kind of fun for Tyler and for us to bring the games to you on the GLR radio. And so we're about 2:48 away here from second half of the boys' game. Boys have 22-32, 16-point lead right now. And so they can keep this thing going here. So the George Little Rock boys are out here on the court already, warming up a little bit. And won't be long, and I'm sure the Pioneer boys will be out here. So don't count these Pioneer boys out of the game here yet. They got some good players, and they could easily work their way right back into it. So our boys are going to have to keep up their guard and keep playing basketball here tonight.
We'll be back right after this.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. We move bins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden.
WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Well, stay tuned at the conclusion of the broadcast for the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, sponsored by the George Pizza Ranch. We're about 20 seconds here from starting this second half.
Yep, so we got a shout out, a hi from Little Rock, Iowa. Some people are sitting in their warm house just listening to the game there.
Boy, it's got to be nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we got to get out in the cold truck when we leave here. Unless you go out and start it at the fourth quarter.
But it was out of gas.
Oh, out of gas. So
we're going to have to get a gas can.
Yeah. Isabel's got the money. She can put the gas in, I think.
She can do it.
Yeah, she's the only one got a job around here, so.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So hello over there in Little Rock, Iowa. So they're listening here in the warmth. And so I don't know if they just tuned in or not, but the girls' game was 61-46 in favor of the Pioneers. And So we're at halftime here, the boys' game, with a score of 38-22. And we're ready to start here, and it will be Mustang ball as we start the second half here, right across the court here from us. So to Hark,
he'll inbound
it, yep,
for the Mustangs and get this show on the road here.
So to Hark there with the ball.
Now Haken across the top of the key.
Back over to Blake Johnson. Now to Nagel. Nagel to Hark with a three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded in the hands of number 32. That is Helmers.
Helmers to Abramson. To Halber. Now Abramson with a quick first step to the paint. He's got a pulled pivot foot. Travel called on Abramson.
So Blake Johnson with the inbound pass here to Haken. Haken getting double teamed, but he got the ball in the hands of DeHark in the front court there now. Blake Johnson, nice pass in there to Nagel. Nagel, a nice move to the bucket, and count it for Nagel for 2 points.
And
Lucas
a good assist from Blake Johnson.
Yes. 11 points there for Nagel tonight so far. 40-22 our score, favor of the Mustangs. Okoboji with the ball here now. Halber with the ball, passes it over to Meyer. Now over to number 32 is Helmers.
They're just working around the horn, yep, and they're just well defended.
Brower, that's off the hands of Nagel, or foot of Nagel, whatever, and so it still belongs to Okoboji under their own basket here.
40-22, 6:39 on the clock.
Yep, Brower with the ball. Passes it over to Abramson. Now over to Halber.
Kyle Martin on the far left wing, and now here's a shot from Helmers, no good.
Josh Haken got the rebound, fell in his hands, and here comes Blake Johnson, and the rebound by DeHark, and DeHark puts her in for 2 points. Seems like DeHark is always in there for the rebound. Oh, and there's going to be a jump ball. The ball got stuck in between the rim and the bangboard, so the jump ball, and that will belong to the Pioneer Okoboji guys.
Arrow pointing toward the home team, so they'll inbound it.
42-22.
Top of the key to Abramson. Abramson well defended by Terhark. Abramson trying to direct some traffic, but there's not much movement. Brower left side in the post. He'll dish it around to the right side. There's a throw to the bench.
Yeah.
Out of the reach of the intended recipient. It's a turnover by the Pioneers.
Threw it right to the assistant coaches there. I thought he was going to go in for a layup.
I thought you were right there. Got a wardrobe issue, a shirt needing to be tucked in. That's what we're waiting on. Now it's done.
Blake Johnson, inbound pass to Josh Haken. Josh Haken quickly across the division line. Back to Josh at the top of the circle. Josh Haken pass it back to Johnson now on the right side. Pass into Nagel, and Blake Johnson with a three. No good, off the front of the rim.
Halber with the rebound, and Abramson collects it at the top of the key. Quick pass underneath to Martin. That shot's partially blocked.
There
Blake
comes
will take
Blake
the
Johnson.
rebound.
Nice pass there to Malden, and then Malden tried to get it to Josh Haken, but there was a jump ball, I believe they're going to call. Yep, jump ball, and that's going to go to the Mustangs. We have a timeout, Okoboji, a 30-second timeout.
Be back again right after this.
Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs. 42-22, 5:08 on the clock, third period.
So Mustangs got the possession arrow in their favor. We get the ball in play. Josh Aiken passes over to Hark at the top of the circle. To Hark back to Josh Aiken. And what now?
Going to be a foul on.
That is crazy.
Who is that on?
Aiken, charging foul.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Can't be. Oh boy. I don't know.
Here's the entry pass taken away and a foul called on the Mustangs on defense.
Yeah. Discrepancy.
That is Lucas Nagel's first foul. Martin to Helmers around the corner to Abramson, who will back out to three land.
(42-22) our score. 4:38 here to go in the third quarter.
And Martin drives the lane. He's going to get a shot to fall off the.
And got fouled by Josh Aiken.
Rim.
I think that's going to be on Josh.
Yeah, and the bucket is going to count.
Yep.
42-22 the score.
Josh Aiken, I got him down for 3 fouls already.
That's 4 on the big board. Oh, check it. It's the wrong guy. 3 on the big board.
No,
Blake
12.
Blake Johnson gets scraped on the way by.
It said, 3. No, that's 3 points. 2 fouls.
2 fouls and 3 points.
Okay.
So Josh Hagen goes back to the backcourt to retrieve the entry pass. Here's Malden from the free throw line. No good. Rebound to Abramson. Abramson quickly ahead, looking for anything in transition. Nothing there, so they'll reset. Here's a drive to the paint by Martin, and that shot is no good. The rebound controlled by Brower, and there's a foul.
Be a foul
on Lucas.
Yeah, Nagel, I believe, yes.
So Lucas whistled for his second foul.
Matt Haken coming into the game.
Malden sitting down. Here's a shot on the way from Abramson.
No good. Rebound in the hands of Blake Johnson. Blake bringing across the timeline. Haken's got the ball now. Josh Haken. Nagel at the three-point line. Nagel with a shot there. Just a two-pointer inside the three-point line, but count it for Nagel. Makes our score 44-25, and there's a three-point shot up off the rim, passed into the hands of Josh Haken. Oh, Josh Haken with a reverse layup there. What a finish, and count it for 2 points there for Josh. Josh's first two-pointer of the night. He got a three-pointer, and now this two-pointer. 5 points there.
Here is Martin for three. No good. Josh Haken will take the rebound. Matt Haken takes the handoff now to Josh.
Josh Haken, a three-pointer. No good there. Into the hands of now 13. Abramson quickly ahead.
Martin takes it down low post.
Yep, and count it for Martinson.
Nice move to Martin there. Matt Haken with a nice play out to Lucas. Lucas driving the baseline. Nice pass around the defense, but out of the reach and into the hands of Okoboji. What a play.
Yeah.
Nice finish on
by
transition.
Halber.
Chris Halber hung in the air and put it up soft off the rim, and it's good.
46-29 our score. Blake Johnson with a bucket and count it there, and he got fouled in the process. So Blake Johnson to go to.
Caleb hit the basket.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The pass was from Blake, huh?
Yeah, Blake made the pass.
Okay.
Caleb finished.
Caleb
strong.
finished. Yep. He got the bucket. Thank you.
So he's got the 2-pointer and a free throw coming.
Sometimes you look down and you miss a little bit of it if you want to write the score down. That's
right.
What's the worst part of keeping stats here.
48-29 our score. Make it 49-29.
That's why our stats aren't also up and up.
So here is Tyler Adams. Chris Halber back to Adams. Adams cut off on the drive. Swing it to the left side to Ryan Feller. Feller guarded by Lucas.
And a block by Matt Haken.
Man, he reached out.
Yes, he did.
A distance to block that. Lucas with
a
trailer.
Caleb to Hark with a trailer and puts her in for 2 points. Nice shot there.
Helmers with a shot. No good.
Matt Haken, he's really getting the rebounds out of there.
Lucas trying to pass ahead to Jumbeck.
And we're going to get a foul called.
Takes it into the paint, and he is hacked on the way.
By number 10, I believe.
Tyler Adams will be whistled for his first foul. So Lucas is at the line, 1:31 in the third period.
First one is up and good there for Lucas Nagel. Excuse me. So Peyton Malden into the game for Tahark right now. Lucas Nagel at the line to shoot his final free throw here, and that one's off the front of the rim, rebounded by Malden. Malden put a shot up, and he got fouled. So Jaden Malden will be at the line to shoot too.
Well, that was a great hustle. That ball hit the floor, and somehow Malden got it, and then got it away from 2 Okoboji players.
I think that foul is again on Adams.
Yeah, 2 quick fouls on Tyler Adams.
Malden's free throw is no good, and here comes
Joe Anderson into
Joe
the lineup
Anderson
for
in.
Lucas Nagel. He's in here for the final minute and a half here of the third period. Provide rebounding and defense for the Mustangs.
Now what do we got?
Four team fouls each. Not sure what they're deliberating here. Not sure what. There's got one more free throw left. I think they've got it sorted now. 1:27 on the clock.
I don't think he knew how many free throws he had to give him.
There we go, and it's up and good for Malden.
Malden with the...
So 1 for 2 that time down from the free throw line for Malden. Good rebound and good conversion to 1 point. There's a pass underneath.
Nice defense there by Matt Haken, straight up. And a travel call there on number 14 is Lambertus.
Yeah, Lambertus was well defended as well, caused the turnover. Mustang defense did, I should say.
Jump back, put the ball in play there to
Peyton
Malden. Peyton, yep.
Guarded by Feller.
Ooh,
Malden gets a nice touch pass.
Well,
back.
it bounced off of Matt Haken's face, I think, kind of.
That's a touch pass, all right.
Yep, Peyton got the ball back and put her in for 2, and there's a nice block there by Matt Haken. Looked clean to me, but he's going to get called for a foul there.
There's not a 5-2 out there.
No.
It's a 3-2.
3-2.
3-2.
Referee looked up here at me and thought, hey, how am I doing?
That foul is on Matt Haken.
Yeah,
we don't have a 5-2 out here. It had to be Matt Haken. 3-2. And Adams at the line. No. Man, that spent a lot of time rolling around the rim, but it rolls out. We're going to have Stave in the lineup for the Mustangs.
Carson Stave checking in for Malden there, Jaden Malden. 55-29 our score. 59 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Adams' second free throw is good there for Adams, Tyler Adams.
So Peyton Malden into the front court. Joe Anderson around to Jumbeck. Malden will size it up and try a three.
Rebounded to Jumbeck. Jumbeck goes in and gets fouled, so Jumbeck should probably go to the line to shoot two.
They'll have two indeed.
Yep. That number 10 got the foul again. He's got 3 quick fouls there, Tyler Adams.
38.5 on the clock.
So Jumbeck shooting two. First one's up and good there for Jumbeck.
Second one on the way.
And that's good as well, huh?
2 for 2. 57-30 our score. Counting down from 35 seconds here is Adams. Adams over to Ian Brandt. Long ball up and no good. Brandt with a good rebound, but Matt Haken takes it away.
Yep. Matt Haken with them long arms. He's just a good rebounder in there. Jumbeck with the ball now. 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Jumbeck passes over to Matt Haken. We got a foul on number 24, Isaac Brower. Blake Peter.
Yeah, Blake over the back there, kind of fouled on the way, trying to steal the ball. Just 10 seconds left.
That's just 5 team fouls on Okoboji, so we're not in the bonus yet here.
Jumbeck into Haken. Gets it back. 3 ball on the way. Good if it goes.
No good.
Short. Rebound. Foul on the rebound. Ensuing. And that's going to be on
Stave. Carson Stave picks up that foul on the rebound.
2.1 on the clock.
Nice steal.
And Malden's got it, and it's good if it goes.
No good. And
he collected the steal and put up the 3. And had to adjust his shot just a little bit from defense, but shot did not go. That would have made it a 30-point game at the buzzer, but as it stands, 57-30 is our score. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Rick Addig, loan officer with Security Savings Bank in George. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance an existing home? As you go through various phases of your life, your needs may change. Check out our affordable loan rates and flexible terms. We want to make your housing dreams a reality. Give our lenders a call or check out our online applications at ssbia.net. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs. We got 1 quarter left, John. 8 minutes left to regulation.
See if we get the clock. Yep, the clock started this quarter now, so we're ready to go. Oh, ball's off the hands of number 21 there now, Jake Olson. So turnover there on the Okoboji Pioneers. Ball inbounded there to Tahark. Tahark bringing the ball. And got the ball stripped away from him.
Pocket
number.
There.
Yeah, Holberg stripped the ball away from him and went in for a layup with 2 points. Now back to Josh Haken. Josh Haken with the ball, dribbling there, passes back to Hart. Back over to Blake Johnson here now. Oh, a nice alley-oop pass from Blake Johnson to Nagel, and Nagel finishes with a dunk there.
Good backdoor pass.
Yep.
59-32 the score. Adams guarded by Blake Johnson. Now the top of the key to Abramson. Now Adams again. Martin inside to Olson. Martin drives baseline.
Ooh,
ball knocked out of his
yep.
hand, but it's going to be rebounded by Martin. Gets his little putback up and good.
So now Malden with the ball, brings it across the timeline. Malden going coast to coast, put her in for a layup there. Jaden Malden with 2 points.
61-34. 6.5 minutes left in the regulation period. Ball stolen.
Yep.
Nagel
Nice pass ahead there to Blake Johnson. Nice pass.
Blake in just a streak of lightning.
Yep, and then Nagel seen him open and passed the ball ahead to him, and Johnson finishes with 2 points.
Pass tipped around, and it'll be Okoboji ball. Last touch by the Mustangs.
Yep.
Entry pass from Adams. Gets it into Abramson. Abramson with a spin around, turn around, knock it down by Caleb Terhark, and out of bounds.
Not the biggest crowd here tonight, really, Okoboji. Of course, they got a lot of seating. Big gym, maybe it just looks that way, but quite a few people from the George Little Rock area, but not that many from Okoboji. 5:57 to go here in the fourth quarter. 63-34.
Halber out to Abramson. Now Martin through the paint. He's going to pull it around to the right side. Now to the left through the paint. Tries the backdoor
now
layup.
Quickly
no
ahead
good.
to Blake Johnson. Blake had to hold it up. Passes back to Malden, and Malden took a step before he put the ball down. So referee called him for a travel. That's a turnover on the Mustangs.
63-34, 5:37 to go. Matt Haken set to check in at the next available buzzer. Adams to Abramson, over to Martin. Martin top of the key to Adams again. Adams, they're just playing catch around the top of the horn here.
Yep.
There's a
travel there.
A few steps on the catch.
Yep,
They're
Martin.
called on Martin.
So
Mustangs.
Yep. So Aaron
have
Hangate.
some substitutions. Yep.
Aaron Hangate checking in, as well as
Matt
Haken. Matt Haken, yes. So Blake Johnson puts the ball in play there to Josh Haken. Josh dribbling, bringing it across the half-court line, and now we got a foul away from the ball.
Going to be on Martin, I believe, on 2-2. It's going to be the 7th team foul now.
So that will put Jaden Malden at the line to shoot 1-on-1. First free throw is up and good there for Jaden Malden. 63-34 our score now. Jaden Malden's second free throw is up and good as well there. So 65-34. 5:01 to play here in the fourth quarter. And
Hangay, I think, is going to be whistled for a reach in there.
Yeah.
Quick first step from Chris Halber, and
Aaron Hangay picks up his first foul here of the night.
He had to reach in there to make that stop.
So that put Halber at the line to shoot 2. And the first one's up and good.
Couple of substitutions in again. We have Isaac Brower coming in for Olson.
Carson Stave coming in.
So let's see what he can do here. Shot no good that time from Halber.
Oh, ball slipped out of the hands of Aaron Hangay, but not the best pass there from.
No, it was at his ankles.
Yeah, right. He couldn't handle that pass at all.
So it is a turnover by the Mustangs. Blake was eyeballing a steal.
Yeah.
Hangay, good
nice defense there by Aaron Hangay, but he got the shot over him and counted.
Shot and over the defense there.
Yep. Matt Haken with the ball. Passes over to Aaron Hayengay. Now over to... Ooh. Now we're going to get a foul.
I think Blake is going to get whistled for that, probably.
I would say.
Good defense there by, was it Abramson that was guarding him?
Yep.
No, it must have been.
Oh, no, it was, 32.
Helmers.
Yep, Helmers, Jamison Helmers.
Helmers got the block, and then the ball went up in the air, and Blake fouled on the catch.
Matt Haken clears the glass. The free throw by Helmers was no good. And
ball's on the floor, and
Carson Stave dives for it, and Hayengate went down hard. I don't know what.
Yeah, he
he's
kind of
slow
took
in
a
getting
tumble.
up, but he got up. He's okay. Tells the referee he's okay.
He took a bit of a kind of an awkward fall there.
Yes, he did. They're talking. Do they want a 30-second timeout? Nope. They're going to leave.
Going to leave it all alone.
Yep, Hayengay in the game here now. He's up and at it, going around again. Now pass over to Hayengay. Pass over to Malden. Malden back to Carson Stave. Back over to Blake Johnson. Back over to Peyton Malden. Nice pass in there to Matt Haken. Matt Haken's going to put the shot up, and he got fouled. So now Matt Haken will be at the line to shoot two. That foul was on number 13, Abramson. Matt Haken at the line. Free throws up and good there for Haken. Jacob Allen coming into the game. Ian Brandt coming into the game for Okoboji. Matt Haken's second free throw is up and no good. Rattles in and out. 3:52 to go in this here game here at Milford, Iowa. And a shot.
Yeah. Fall for
Brower.
Brower got it to bounce twice and fall.
So Malden with the ball. Here comes Blake Johnson across the timeline with the ball. Joe Anderson getting ready to check in for the Mustangs in the next dead ball. Matt Haken passes over to Malden. Matt Haken making a good move to the bucket. Misses a shot, gets his own rebound, and puts it back up, but he got fouled. Got knocked down, so Matt Haken will be at the line again to shoot two.
They really didn't want him to make that shot.
No, they pushed him right down. He was. So Matt Haken at the line for two shots. First one's up and no good off the back of the rim. Joe Anderson into the game for Blake Johnson. 66-39 our score. Matt Haken's second free throw is up and good there. 67-39. Okay, engage Joe Anderson. Tough defense there playing. There's a three-point shot and count it. Banked it off of the glass. That was Malchow. Brendan Malchow.
It's a high arching.
Yeah, and off the
bank
glass.
Shot.
Hayengay with the ball. Passes over to Anderson. Anderson back to Malden. Back over to Hayengay in the far right side. Anderson. Now what? Anderson traveled, referee said, so turnover on the Mustangs. So Aaron's checking in. Jackson Aaron's checking in the game for Okoboji. 2:40 to go here. 67-42 our score here. Jaden Klinkenberg getting ready to check in the next dead ball. Carson Stave with the rebound. Passes it ahead to, and too far. Hayengay cannot handle that pass. Just way too far ahead of him.
It was clear out of bounds.
Yeah, so Jaden Klinkenberg in the game. Matt Haken have a seat there on the bench.
So we got everybody in here with headwear on in the game.
Yep.
Jackson Aaron's in, as is Brendan Malkow.
Oh, ball through the hands of number 21, Olson. So it'll be Mustang ball. So checking in the game is Nato Klinkenberg here. Just checked in, and Malden will sit down, Peyton Malden. So here comes Nato across the timeline with the basketball. Passes over to Hayengate. Got taken away there now. Coast to coast goes number 2.
Olson
Brandon
with the putback
Malchow.
up and good.
Yep. Anderson with the ball. Passes over to Nato. Now over to Hayengate. Back over to Anderson again. Klinkenberg going in. Nope. Got shut off. Passes it back to Anderson. Now over to Aaron Hayengate. Klinkenberg, nice pass by Klinkenberg. Over to
Nato to Jaden.
Yeah,
and it's
Klinkenberg.
good.
And count it for 2 points for Jaden. Klinkenberg to Klinkenberg.
Pass underneath to Olson, back out. They'll scramble in. The shot no good. And the rebound into the hands of the bench.
Yep. Good smart play by Anderson to leave that ball go. I don't think if he'd have touched it, he couldn't have hung on. It would have went out of bounds off of Mustang. So Nato bringing the ball across the timeline here. 50 seconds to go in this game. Passed over to Nato. Now over to Aaron Hayengate. Back over to Anderson. Anderson, a nice pass in there to Jaden Klinkenberg. Over to Nato Klinkenberg. Back over to Aaron Hayengate. Anderson, 25 seconds to go here. Nathan Klinkenberg pass to Hayengate. Stave. Nathan Klinkenberg with the ball. Nathan dribbling on the left side, pass it back to Anderson. Now I don't think they want to take a shot at all. We got 6 seconds left in the game, and Anderson just dribbling the ball out there, and the defense gave up, and that's the ball game here. 69, George Little Rock Mustangs, 44, the Okoboji Pioneers. So we got to pick a Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, and so we'll be right back after that. 2 minutes.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden.
WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's a destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Well, the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game
is Matt Haken.
Matt Haken.
Yep, he did a great job in there on rebounding and stuff, and he kind of was an impact to this here game today, and each and every one of the boys really was. But anyway, Jaden Malden wound up with 15 points. Peyton Malden had 2 points. Joe Anderson, no, I got that wrong. Lucas Nagel had 16 points. And,
great outing for Lucas tonight.
Yeah, great. Yep, and Josh Haken with 5. Caleb DeHark, 10 points. Landon Jumback, 7. Matt Haken had 8 points, but played a good floor game and got a lot of rebounds. And Jaden Klinkenberg even come in there at the end and had a bucket with 2 points there. So any one of them guys could have got Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. But tonight we just thought overall watching the game here that Matt Haken did probably just a great job, and so we give Matt Haken Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Now, just an anecdotal stat here. Isabel says the girls and boys both shot 80% from the free throw line tonight in both games.
Yeah, Tyler said 70% from the free throw. But,
70, okay.
I don't know. That was Tyler's stats, but yeah, he was very pleased with the
very good
free throw shooting. As I
throws.
talked to Tyler. So
very good stuff.
So anyway, that winds it up for 2017, Craig.
Yes,
it does
nice
for working
basketball.
with you, so I hope I don't have to work with you till next year.
Yeah, you're off the hook. But listen on Christmas Day, 3 p.m.
Yep.
For the Christmas concert from the GLR Music Department.
Yep. And then Thursday night of January 4th, we'll be back on the air. We're going to be home at George Little Rock because they'll take on Harris Lake Park there. And then on that Friday night, it's at MOC.
So we've got a big, big night. First week back.
Yep. So, and that's Genius Week too, isn't it?
Genius Week, and we're going to have a lot of fun stuff to report on from GLR that week. So stay tuned.
So
tune us in.
Yep.
And lock it in and rip the knob off.
So the only ones that are lucky with this whole deal is you and me.
We're lucky.
We're lucky we don't have to see each other for 10 days or whatever.
We've got 10 days
Ain't
off.
that something?
Could be worse.
Is that going to be the best days of your life?
Could be 8 days off.
Yeah, it could be. Well, I'll tell you what. I want to wish everybody out there listening a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and spend time with the family and enjoy yourself. So thank you all for listening to GLR Radio Network. So
thank you, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.